And you ensure your safety.
It's okay. Sir.
Is that okay?
It's okay.
But we want to send a message. The reason as to why the media is here, we want to send I am Wang'ombe. I'm the PS State Department for Gender and Affirmative Action. And we are here following a bestial incident that took place here in Nakuru. Let me say that we are saddened and outraged by that incident of gender-based violence. Our thoughts and prayers go to Florence Wanjiku and the family, because the family is also going through a difficult time. We want to say that we strongly condemn all forms of violence and discrimination. I want to declare as the government that this kind of bestial action, gender-based violence, has got no place in our society. It is outdated, it is retrogressive, and it is not acceptable. It is unfortunate that this happened almost immediately after the head of state released a statement in Parliament condemning all forms of gender-based violence. And I'm asking myself, is it that this gentleman was daring the government? You can never hide. We will catch up with you. I am happy that the law enforcers are following the matter very closely, and within no time we know that this person will be apprehended. And I'm calling upon all the people that we have, neighbors, friends, everybody, report cases of gender-based violence. Like I had mentioned earlier, if you suspect that your neighbor is undergoing abuse, please report. More often than not, the victims are not able to report. Report, intervene. And you, as an individual, if you suspect that you're about to undergo any form of violence, because more often than not, there will always be some signs, please run for your life and make sure that you report. Potential perpetrators of violence and the ones who are already perpetrating violence, please know that the law is going to catch up with you, because like I stated earlier, this has got no place in our society. It is unacceptable. We are not going to allow this. On 25th, we'll be launching the 16 days of campaign against gender-based violence, where we are going to create awareness nationally. And this is a day that is observed internationally. We start on 25th, we end on 10th. And during this period, we create awareness and tell people that first and foremost, you have gender-based violence. If you're subjected to gender-based violence, know that you have help that can come your way. Don't keep quiet. Speak about it. And let us also speak against this very retrogressive, patriarchal attitudes that eventually lead to gender-based violence. Let's speak against them. So I want to tell Florence Wanjiku that you are not alone. I want to tell all the other survivors of gender-based violence that you are not alone. The government is here to ensure that you are safe, to ensure that you get the help that is required. For Wanjiku, we will help you as much as possible medically. We will help you with counseling. We will help you with the support that is required. The perpetrator, wherever you are hiding, you have very few hours. You better just present yourself. We are catching up with you. Somebody thinks that Nakuru is the highest when it comes to GBV. I'll tell you it is not the highest. We have other worse-off counties. Actually, it is not among the 22 hotspots of GBV, but that is not to say that we do not have GBV taking place in this county. We are working very closely with the county government to ensure that our girls and women are safe. There are many programs that are ongoing, including this advocacy or the campaigns that we are talking about that will be starting from 16th. We will do a lot of campaigns even through the media. We are going to sensitize people as much as possible, and it's good to remind people that even as the government does its part, even as the church does its part to preach against this evil, very bad things that people are doing, GBV and all that, even as our parents look after us, we also have a role to play. And I'm saying this in all humility, that should you detect, because more often than not, you will find that there are signs of GBV from the onset. If you detect these signs, please run for your life. But I know at the same time that sometimes it's not that easy. I don't know, for some reasons as women, we feel like there's something that is holding us. But I want to speak to us, because I'm a woman as well. I want to speak to us that there be nothing that is holding us to an abusive marriage, something that is holding us to abusive environment. Speak about it, seek for assistance. Every person has got a right to live. It is your constitutional right. It is also in the Bible. And nobody should interfere with this right. Nobody should curtail your life. You should be allowed to enjoy it. And that is why this government has come out very strongly to support activities that are aimed at ending gender-based violence. Rĩtwa rĩakwa nĩ Ann Wang'ombe, nĩ niĩ Principal Secretary wa Gender na Affirmative Action, na ũmũthĩ nĩ tũkire Nakuru nĩ ũndũ wa kũrũmĩrĩra case ya Florence Wanjiku, ũrĩa ũrahũrirwo nĩ mũthuri wake na aramũgera ngero cia kĩnyamũ. Nĩ wega njuge atĩ Florence Wanjiku nĩ twamuona nĩ auma theater ihinda rĩa mathaa mana na nĩ auma arĩ stable, na koguo no tuge atĩ arĩ out of danger. Ithuĩ ta thirikari nĩ turauga atĩ mbara ici cia kĩmũciĩ, njũragano thĩinĩ wa bũrũri witũ itigwĩtĩkĩrĩka na nĩ tũreganĩte nacio. Ona mũnene wa bũrũri nĩ araririe na arauga tũtigwĩtĩkĩra mbara ici cirarũo cia kĩmũciĩ, mbara cia gũkorwo atĩ mũndũ arahũrwo tondũ nĩ mũtumia ona kana nĩ mũthuri. Nĩ twarega any form of violence, na nĩkĩo atongoria a borithi makoretwo makĩruta wĩra matakũhurũka makĩcaria arĩa mekĩte gĩko gĩkĩ. Nĩ tũĩ nĩ mũndũ ũmwe na nĩ ehithĩte, no ndakwĩhitha ihinda rĩraihu, no akũnyitwo. It's just a matter of time, no akũnyitwo. Koguo inyuĩ mwĩna meciria magwĩka ngero ta ĩno, kana ona kũhũra atumia anyu, kana ona kũhũra girlfriends cianyu, kana gwĩka gĩko gĩothe kĩa uhalifu, menya thirikari ĩ maitho mũno na nĩ ũkũnyitwo, na wanyitwo nĩ ũgũikio njera. Thirikari ĩno ndĩgũkorwo na tha na mũndũ ũreka ciĩko iria itagĩrĩire. Njoke njuge kwambĩrĩria Monday mweri 25 nĩ tũgakorwo tũkĩambĩrĩria thikũ iria 16 iria ciobservagwo thĩinĩ wa thĩ yothe na ithiraga mweri 10 December, na thikũ ici 16 nĩ cia kũmenyithia andũ atĩ kwĩna mbara icio cia kĩmũciĩ cirathiĩ na mbere, kwĩna mbara based on gender, na nĩgetha andũ mamenye atĩ ũngĩhĩtĩrio, ũngĩviolate report, menya atĩ thirikari ĩho gũgũteithia, menya atĩ ona arĩa mũikaranĩtie nao meha gũgũteithia, na arĩa tũraikarania na andu aria marathiira maundu-ini ta maya reke tutuike a kuheana uteithio kuri andu aya na tukaripotaga twaigua ka tweciriria mundu ni arathiira uritu tocio wa bara cia githemba kiu nigetha tutigatuike a kuruse andu airitu aitu na atimia aitu ni makwite aingi muno tutigwitikira uguo ringi ni twarega ta thirikari ni twarega ta atimia ni twarega ta society na ni twarega tukinyiriirie tutigwitikira ringi ona ni wega ndimumenyithie ati kuri magoti 12 mekiritwo kado wira wao ni gutua matua ma macira megainie na gender based violence guti wira ungi nigetha na nigetha macira maya matuike maguthii na mbere na ihenya tondu hau kabere-ini macira maya ni maraikaraga muno makegucia na ni mwe wega justice delayed justice denied so nigetha justice ndegatuika gutika denied ni turagire na magoti macio na mangĩ maingĩ no mako establish thĩinĩ wa bũrũri nigetha macira maya magatuagwo na ihenya na nigetha justice igatuika ya gutuika served arume twenda meyumirie ko ni marahurwo ona gutuika kesi cia arume kuhurwo ni nini no ni turaiga ona arume mangĩhurwo umirai muge ni murahurwo gutiri mundu agirirwo ni kuhurwo uri ungi kuri andu twitaga duty bearers ta gender officers aitu toyu ni umwe wa duty bearers na inyuĩ ta aciari mũngĩtuĩka ati mwana wanyu ni anyitwo kia hinya mucoke mutuike ni mukuiguanira na hau ati kangaroo court duty bearers mena kihoto gia guthii na mbere na cira inyuĩ thii na mbere na kuiguanira na ku no ningi cira no uguthii na mbere ni mahetwo uigĩrĩrĩku ucio wa guthii na mbere na cira koguo uguo niguo turageria tukigitira ciana icio itari itari na hinya ucio wa gwitetera koguo we have the duty bearers mahetwo hinya ucio ni thirikari.
Kibuku, Chair, National Women Grassroots Empowerment and Gender Equity, na pea hongera PS wetu na viongozi wetu wote here represented human rights, the community, the county, tuko wengi sana hapa hata media kwa kazi nzuri ambao imefanyika hasa tangu hii tendo ambalo ni tendo la dhulma kufanyika kwa mmoja wetu mkaaji wetu hapa Nakuru na PS wetu na wengine wakaweza hata kuja kutoka national na wakaweza kuwa nazi kutuliza ya kwamba hili tendo limefanyika kwa mama wengi sana. Mmeona wengi wameuawa, wengi wamedhulumiwa na ni kazi yetu sisi kama vile tumeambiwa tujitolee, tushikamane ili tuweze kupigana na hii jambo juu tukiachia serikali haitaweza kufika kule mashinani, lakini tuko na watu mpaka kule mashinani tuweze kuhubiri amani, umoja na haki kwa kila mmoja wetu. Kwa hivyo tukiombea Wanjiku kupona, tuombe pia kwa wale wengine ambao wamepitia tendo kama hili, wengine hatujajua na wengine pengine hata wamepoteza maisha. Tunaomba vikundi vyote tushikane na serikali ili tuweze kuangamiza dhuluma za kijinsia hasa. Asante.